Salve galera, vamos prosseguindo com a série de Mass Effect 2 edição legendária. E bora pra mais uma parte da série. Parte passada completei a missão pra Kazumi e pro Garrus. E agora então eu quero ver se eu consigo cumprir a missão pro Tane agora aqui.
I want to know when the next shuttle will get here.
There's one every 10 minutes.
I don't.
Yes? I overheard your conversation.
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about down here, sometimes you have.
Eu já falei com ele, primeira vez que eu vim pra cá. Bom, deixa eu ir por esse lado direito aqui agora.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Aqui eu posso comprar os peixes de novo que morreram. Vou comprar isso aqui.
Welcome back.
These stores
That's
are owned
correct.
by...
We offer an assortment of.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, citizen.
All I'm saying is that these mementos will help me remember the happy times we've shared even after you're gone.
What do you want?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you. Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all. Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day. This is depressing.
Nossa, ganhei experiência ainda.
That always makes you feel better.
Deixa eu ver o que diz aqui na missão do Tane. Viaje para a Citadel e procure alguém que saiba sobre o filho de Tane. Opa, dano de rifle de precisão, ó. Vou comprar isso aqui.
This should come in handy.
Dano para pistola ou dano de submetralhador? Vou pegar desse aqui.
This is valuable.
Faltou só comprar esse aqui, tem que ter 50 mil aqui.
I still say we should join the Blue Suns. They probably pay for our equipment.
They probably only hire you if you look like you can fight, so we need something to start with.
Right, like the shotgun.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The
Vendedor de
battles are
jogos.
pretty realistic, but it's still fun, and you can install it on an Omni tool.
Esse aqui não tá mais com a cara amassada. Shepard deu uma bomba na cara do camaré ali, espalhando mentira.
For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions, You can download a new copy free.
Não tem nada aqui. Por aqui eu não achei pista nenhuma.
Welcome. The Zakara Award prompt. Thank you for using Avena. Have a pleasant day.
You think there's any place on board we could buy a fish? They don't like live animals on the ship. Wasted life support capacity, they said.
Deixa eu mudar aqui, deixa eu chamar o Tane pra equipe. Opa, 4. Vou botar aqui. Cara, esses dois aqui devem combinar no esquadrão, hein?
CSEC appears to be investigating the death of Sedonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Cara, onde é que será que eles perderam esse cartão?
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
You know what I haven't had in ages? Ramen. My grandmother used to make the best ramen. Delicious. Thinking back, I really
I'm legally obligated to Please move along.
You say you're falsely accused?
Walking to the used ship. A minute later, he runs up with CSEC and accuses me of stealing his damn
Do
ship.
you spend a lot of time
Yeah.
at the used ship?
They've got a lot of nice...
A decent-sized chip, even used.
I know. And I could do amazing things to the engines. I'd make them sing like birds.
You know what Quarren's...
Porque eu já tinha clicado, mas eu acho que eu tenho que tentar provar a inocência aqui desse Volus. Tem que ver onde é que...
This was a I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Jail converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Não sei se vai ter alguma coisa aqui dentro. Antes não tinha ninguém aqui, agora tem bastante gente.
Tupari is made with no natural sweeteners.
Sorry, sir, but I only read one credit chit and it's registered to her.
She must have hacked it.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I trust you, Mike.
Aqui eu já
What
entrei.
medical upgrades do you want to get for him?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask random people on the street what they think.
I'm getting the immune and a drink.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ah, achei o negócio, ó. Pra entregar lá em Ômega. Ah, dano tecnológico aqui, ó. 75 mil também. Ficou pra
Did Varana say the
comprar.
Omnigel modulator's heatsink from this tech shop or the heatsink modulator?
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him,
Era aqui,
tell him
ó.
I have it here behind the counter.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Tá aqui o cupom dele, ó. Então a... É inocente aqui, ó. Essa Lia
What's your current
Vile.
address? Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
What the hell was that CSEC guy's problem? He had no evidence that you did anything wrong.
I don't know. Everyone's been like that since I got here.
Pronto, resolvi a treta aqui.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back home.
Agora tem que ver o seguinte, mano. Tem que descobrir alguém que saiba alguma coisa sobre o filho do Tane. Aqui eu acho que não vai ter nada.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
I'd like to buy something.
It's stunning. I'll be here if you need
Aqui
anything.
não vai ter nada, eu acho. Vou cair fora daqui.
What can I get you?
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Bom, galera, eu vou fazer um corte no vídeo. Assim que eu encontrar, eu volto. Ah, aqui, ó.
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He
Perto
works
de
out of
Dark
a public
Stars,
comm
ó.
terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Ok, onde é que fica isso? Perto de Dark Star. Aqui, ó. É pra cá mesmo.
Yeah,
Here.
I can get that. Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What do you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything. Yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for?
We don't have time for this.
God, Thane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out. Use your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
Amassou a cara do maluco.
I didn't want to do that, Mouse. We just don't have much time.
Just go away, man.
Mouse, I'm sorry too.
Just go.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Pecados de um pai. Fale com Bailey e traga Elias Kelham para interrogá-lo.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Ah, não posso usar isso aqui, ó.
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
Your advocate hasn't arrived. We're trying to find him.
I'm not saying a damn word until he's here. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
Não vou forçar a barra aqui.
Bailey doesn't know you're here. But he will. After we're done.
This is off the record. No criminal charges will be brought against you.
What are you, fraud boy? This little sidekick? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you. No, huh? Didn't think you had the balls.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
You don't have a reason to disbelieve either. We're running out of time. Bailey can't stall his advocate for long.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
Huh.
Goddamn waste of my time.
How about this? You tell us the target.
I said get out of my way, Bailey. You have no right to... What the hell is going on in here? Step away from my client. Is that... Do you have him tied to the chair?
Glad you could make it, Freddy.
Traffic was bad. You'll need a shovel the size of the Citadel to dig yourself out of this.
You know your client is bribing Captain Bailey?
You've got no proof of...
It'll stick. But I'm not interested in your client. I'm after someone he hired.
You expect me to believe that?
That's up to you. But he will be in court. That could be embarrassing.
What do you think, Freddy?
If they want someone else, it's a good deal.
Damn it. Joram Talid. He's a Turian, running for a tentative Zakira ward.
Where can we find him?
His apartment's in the 800 blocks.
Let's go.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Aí, mano, vamos embora. Pô, essa missão aqui Container foi a mais investigativa de todas, até conseguir acessar ela.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. I'm on Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Da hora.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the human...
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
This might be useful.
Ó, dano pra pistola.
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of call yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
No problem so far. Do you have the target?
Ué?
Target in sight.
Eu achei que esse skipper nem caminhava.
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement.
O Shepard não tá falando mais, que estranho.
No sign of trouble. I see him. I'm following. No problem so far. Stay close, Shepard. What's he doing? Where is he now? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
Tá
One of
bugado,
these
ó.
guards is talking to the bartender.
Agora ele falou.
Looks like a shakedown.
Target in sight. What's his status?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with the Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't let my boss see you.
I need you to stay close or we'll lose him. I'm following.
Aí o filho do Tem, né?
Kolyat!
Vane!
I saw.
He's heading to Khalid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Khalid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
You're doing him a favor, Bailey. Thanks.
Yeah, well, send me a Christmas card or something. I have to get back to the precinct. Come on,
O
I'll
maluco
give
só
you a
quer ser
lift.
subornado, velho. Ok. Agora que o assunto de seu filho está resolvido, nada mais deverá afetar Tane para concluir a missão. O assunto pessoal de Tane revelou questões preocupantes da política da Citadel. É possível que seja necessário apoiar Elias Kelham e criminosos semelhantes para combater as tendências anti-humanas. Bailey da CISEC oferece uma oportunidade de recrutamento. Maravilha.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a drill. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Ok. Vou cair fora daqui. Vou voltar lá pra Ômega lá só pra concluir essa missão secundária. Não sei se eu tenho que ir pra Ilion também. Ah, aqui ó, eu tenho uma missão em Citadel também, encontrar quem tá usando uma ID falsificada em Citadel. Vou deixar isso aí pra fazer na próxima parte. Vou fazer uma atualização aqui. Dano de rifle de precisão, aumentar para 40%, custa 5.000 de platina. Dano para pistola pesada. Isso aqui é muito bom. 7.500 de paládio. E tem uma melhoria aqui, ó. Dano de tiro na cabeça de sniper, ó. Pô, rifles de precisão causam mais 50% de dano no corpo inteiro. Este bônus se aplica ao esquadrão inteiro. 25.000 de platina esse upgrade. Muito bom.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters. Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Sexual activity common for humans in such times. Understand it intellectually. Recommend caution when dealing with Cerberus.
I believe Miranda has earned our trust. What she and I do in our spare time is our business.
Of course, hormones. Just watch for bugs. Could be planted anywhere.
No offense, Morden, but this conversation is over.
Human squeamishness. Simple advice from trained medical professional. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler.
Commander.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. I could use some downtime. There's always something, right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
No kidding. The next Normandy gets a lounge.
They better not need to do this again. Rebuilding everything was a pain in the ass.
I can verify that.
Yeah, I bet you can. I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Shepard? Being the good guys.
Wouldn't be the high road if it was easy.
You've got to figure, if all the people hoping we win stood up, the collectors would have a much bigger fight on their hands. Claws, whatever. I bet we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it.
I hear that.
Anyway, I need to get back to work.
Pouco de ação para Gon. Deixa eu falar com o restante aqui. Vai pra cabine aqui. Ah, agora eu tô com todos... Não, falta só mais um protótipo, ó. Só mais um tá faltando, ó. Saiu agora a foto da Ashley aqui, agora que o Shepard tá investindo na Miranda. Tirou a foto dela. Daqui. Pô, tá, é muito feia aqui essa roupa, velho. Essa aqui é a melhor que tem. Acho que eu vou começar a resolver umas anomalias, hein. Vou falar com todo mundo aqui, ver se tem alguma atualização, né?
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain. They are always in...
I should go.
I'm glad we spoke.
Atualizou aqui. Codex.
I was just thinking about you.
Aqui não tem diálogo. Aqui eu acho que não vai ter também.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Oh, but assuming you're still glad to hear it, I'll be by the next time things are quiet.
Isso aqui não atualiza nunca. Acho que isso aí só vai atualizar quando começar a fazer as missões principais, aí vai liberar diálogo novo ali.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galley. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus.
Sure thing.
Aqui não deu ação Paragon.
Shepard?
Just checking in. How you doing?
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it.
There's a tank imprint. The battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head. And a claw. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they... I felt nothing before. But now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
I don't know if I'll be coming down here for these talks anymore.
Whatever. Don't have to be friends to fight good enemies. Just thought you'd like to know I'm finding reasons for my own battles.
Nossa, o Paragon tá quase no máximo, mano. Aqui não tem nada.
Shepard, what can I do?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We're in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except... well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tally, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's a... wow, it's really hot in here. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for, intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more... how did we even end up talking about this?
Tá se atirando pro Shepard. Só que a gente tem que tomar cuidado aqui. Se a gente quer ficar com a Miranda no jogo, tem que cuidar aqui pra não...
This mission will be risky enough. I can't jeopardize your health for that.
Tem que cortar a onda dela aqui.
No matter how much I'd like to.
But you'd like to? Good to know. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming.
Hey.
Tell me about you. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
You must have met some good people, too.
You've seen where I came from. Everybody wants something. And because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Still, it was odd talking about this.
Só o Shepard correndo todo bugado, ó.
Yeah, but you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Bom, vamos catar mais anomalia aí agora. Que eu descobri nos planetas. Tem uma missão ainda pra fazer aqui em Citadel, vou fazer mais tarde. Descobri a identificação daquele ID. Aqui tem um planeta rico em paládio. Aqui, ó. Tem uma anomalia aqui, ó. Nesse planeta.
Anomaly detected.
Beacon triggered by Universal Distress Protocol. Unregistered.
Probe launched. Scans have found something.
Anomalia detectada, escaneamentos de superfície reportam fortes sinais alienígenas de dentro da unidade de mineração. Sinais anormais de vida detectados. O paradeiro dos funcionários é desconhecido. Vamos descer aqui. Que planeta, hein, mano? Tá doido. Nossa, avermelhado, mano. Olha só, cara. Eu acho da hora essa trilha sonora aí de suspense.
They've seen us.
Aqui é bom uma shotgun.
Going silent.
Se você estiver lendo isso, deu fora daqui agora. Aí mesmo que o cara fica, né?
Someone's coming.
Race to safety.
Mais um ali.
Be praised.
Pô, eles no 1 eles eram um pouco mais fortes. Esse aqui era só 3.
Kira reveals them.
Going dark. Did I do them?
Spread your matter to the sea.
Credo. Rebelaram, hein? Eu tirei metade da life do bicho com soco. Mas aqui tem alguma coisa errada. Ah, sai da frente.
We've got company.
Saco isso aqui, mano. Ah, era aqui, ó. Foi que eu não consegui hackear o negócio do dinheiro ali. Pontos de esquadrão 1. Resumo da missão: foi destruído o dispositivo de doutrinação Reaper. Ok. Vamos pra próxima aqui. Vamos ver o que tem aqui, ó. Firewalker MSV Rosalie.
Detected an anomaly. Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
Os scanners localizaram o veículo de exploração Hammerhead e também mostraram locais de armazenamento de dados ainda ativos que podem conter pistas do paradeiro dos doutores Kaice e Oloi. Olha o sol, cara. Mano do céu. Olha aí.
Primary systems online. Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle. This is your onboard VI. Caution, guided missile
Que loucura
system
essa nave, mano.
Mission objectives located. Acquired.
Ela só tem um impacto, mas aí depois ela dá um impulso, depois ela desce, ó.
Let's take a closer look.
Obstruction detected. Path is now clear.
Pô, esse negócio aqui é show de bola de controlar. Eu tinha que dar um jeito de subir ali. Ah, não passa por aqui, mano do céu. Já vi que é por aqui o negócio.
Mission objectives completed.
Aí, show, mano. Até que foi rápido aqui. Restos do cargueiro MSV Rosalie encontrados. M44 Hammerhead adquirido. Ó, dados de pesquisa recuperados. Experiência aí. Créditos 7.500. Deu 15 mil no total. Maravilha. Bom, galera, eu vou encerrando essa parte aqui da série. Na próxima parte a gente dá andamento. Até mais.